Hello, everyone. Welcome to another scene for Darkness in Dublin, the Changeling venue. In this scene, we have uh, Ravenna Stardust. She's at her house with Karina. I guess Karina's been up to some shit lately that she's going to talk to her wife about.
While eating a bowl of pho.
Fantastic.
She does not use napkins. It is very messy. There is broth all over her mouth.
That's okay. So Ravenna has gotten used to this happening, so now she has the housekeeper on standby to come clean up after her when she's done.
She doesn't spend much on around her. It's mostly just on herself.
Oh, on her. Okay, well, she's like, you know what? The cat can clean her off. She's gotten over being bothered too much by her own messiness. As long as it stays on her, it's okay. But she's just kind of watching her eat.
So the spider population in Dublin all of a sudden died. I managed to bring it back.
Why would you do that? Why would you bring it back?
Do you know what happens when ecosystems get destabilized like that?
No, I don't, because I don't do that science stuff. I suppose you should explain it.
You know what a locust swarm is?
Yes.
Thanks, spiders, that you don't have to deal with them. Keeps eating pho.
Okay. How did you bring back the spider population?
Oh. She just looks off to the side, slightly annoyed.
Oh, it's like that, huh?
I had to make a wish to Anorn.
She nods. Must have been very important to you to make sure that our ecosystem in Dublin stays stabilized.
That and Blythe's line was on the line.
Oh, she'll nod. She likes Blythe. Okay.
She was the one that originally made the wish, you see.
She'll nod. Blythe's okay.
Ish.
She cringes.
She has been through quite a lot, and I had to do things that I did not want to do to ensure her continued breathing.
She'll nod. I understand that.
Would you like to come on a raid with me?
I'm sorry, what?
Would you like to go on a raid with me?
Sure. I'd love to.
Okay.
What are we raiding?
Ulster's made a push to our kingdom. I want to push them back.
She'll nod. I will help you push them back.
She nods.
Add a character in order for her to better do that. I need to spend my XP.
You should probably get melee.
I should probably up her melee and dexterity. Yes, that would be good.
is.
But yeah. Okay.
Also, the local count has offered me, and by extension us, a permanent place in the city.
Oh.
How do you feel about this?
I believe probably be agreeable.
All right. I wish to come back to the Count with an answer as soon as possible. Rather not keep him waiting.
Of course.
And she makes a slurping noise with the pho.
She will notice Ravenna cringe just ever so slightly.
It's a long ass slurp too. She's doing the thing with spaghetti when you slurp up a whole noodle. She's doing that.
Oh my god, why? Why? But why? Why does she do that?
Because she's literally a savage.
She is literally a savage.
Actually, she'll stop eating and think. I should ask you this. How do you lead, Raven?
I'm sorry, what was it that she had said?
Oh, she said, how do you lead, Raven?
Do I lead?
Yes.
I listen to my subjects, try to be fair in what they want or need. It may not always be exactly what they asked for, but I try to be fair. I've never been one to rule with an iron fist. It doesn't benefit anybody.
All right.
It doesn't do anybody any good to have unhappy followers. Much like in battle, if your party is demoralized, they're not going to fight well.
the way that I was taught to run things, the way this human body views things. Less is more, but don't go with too little.
She'll nod at that. I can agree.
I do not care if someone thinks that I am a tyrannical monster hell-bent on oppressing commoners.
She'll sigh a bit deeply at that, like, oh my goodness.
I do not care very much when want to band people in their bars and what. Everyone needs that vent, that release. I very rarely, if ever, understand. Then again, I also likely do not reward an opinion either.
She'll nod.
Always been one to prefer what someone does rather than what they say. Or rather, if you say something, I'd like to see it backed up somehow.
She'll nod at that too. And for the truth that a lot I've seen have trouble with is that the way that our society is a hierarchy, and everybody has a place. And some may not agree with the methods of reminding some of their place when they forget it. But in order for it to run smoothly, everyone has a place and a purpose, and they must mind those.
You're right. From what I've seen, there are two categories of commoners that I've seen. There are those with legitimate grievances, those that have been under truly awful rulers.
She'll nod.
Likely believe everything that they say because they have endured them. Then there are those that say what they say because they just don't like being told what to do.
Right. She'll nod at that.
I have seen very few of the latter. I will admit this.
That's good.
So I see many of the former. What I have come to learn in my time here, I have to allow things that I normally would not. In order to keep my people safe.
She'll nod at that. The safety of people are definitely a priority. We're responsible for them as their leaders. We should do everything in our power to make sure that they stay safe, unless the reason that they're in danger is for extremely foolish means.
She has finished the noodles and is now just drinking the broth from the bowl.
That doesn't bother her so much unless she's like very loudly slurping it.
That happens sometimes.
Okay.
Not that often, though. It may or may not be. She does this sometimes randomly. Whether or not she's fucking with Raven is entirely ambiguous now.
Yeah. Yeah, Raven doesn't know if she's doing it just because it's her or if she's doing it just to piss her off. So she's trying to remain as neutral as possible because she doesn't want to give her the satisfaction of being pissed off. But Karina will catch Raven's little winces or just cringes of behavior, but she's not going to make a big deal out of it.
So what do you want to do here? In the city?
I'm assuming you mean in our society.
Or theirs.
I'm not, honestly, not exactly sure yet. Establishing ourselves in a barony is, she'll nod. It's something that I, of course, wanted to do. As far as the gray world, I'm doing what I wanted. I'm not sure where to go from here, but right now I'm comfortable. We'll just see what happens.
All right.
Even though she is unseelie, Karina can kind of guess that change isn't quite something that she welcomes so readily. Like, it's probably more the Arcadian she and her rather than her court that is like, she's had so much change already. It's just, she wants to be comfortable for just a little while.
Yeah, Karina will notice that, and she'll say, well, I can see that you're difficult.
What'd she say? I can see what?
She didn't have any other way to say it, so she said, I see you have some difficulty in moving forward. She doesn't seem mad, she just kind of said it.
She'll weigh that. Might be an accurate statement. Like I said, I'm willing to see what happens. I'm not steadfast in what I'm doing, but she'll shrug. One step at a time. Let's deal with Ulster.
One step at a time. If it means anything, once we are properly installed, that would give a hint of stability to us. It would also tie us here to this land, which I do not mind.
I don't mind that either. I would very much like to stay here, so she'll smile.
Yes. I am surprised I have not caught as much flack. From what I hear, the British humans did quite a bit to the Irish ones.
She'll nod. They did. I know the history. I can probably guess that I was around for part of it. At least on the side of the dreaming.
Right. To be fair, it wouldn't have been the first time.
She'll nod.
Side-eyes paganism. And everything. I think I have an idea for you to better ingratiate yourself. Yes. Yes.
She's listening.
While a party may be a bit inappropriate, could likely do some conflict involved. Unlike myself, your action is your word. So.
She nods.
Also, I think you may want to meet up with our kingdom's prince. He is your house. Of your house.
Yeah, she perks up at that. I would love to meet another member of my house, especially since he is the prince. Yes. What is his name?
Prince Terran, Apliana.
She nods. I will seek him out soon.
I would not suggest bringing up Tintagel to him, though.
Would care not to bring up Tintagel at all.
Oh. She tilts her head. You have issue with Tintagel.
I'm not pleased with all of his actions, and I don't know him that well.
I know him well, and I am not pleased with all of his actions.
She smiles. So you see where I'm coming from.
Still has managed to get quite a few people willing to follow him. He himself has proven quite capable. You can trust in that.
She'll nod. I
However,
still won't bring him up.
yes, considering he challenged him to a duel and then impaled the champion that was fighting for him with her own sword. Don't do that.
Yeah, she'll nod. No. Not gonna happen.
To be fair, it was pretty. What is the bitchin'? She nods. They were all flying in the air, and it got crazy. Yeah. And Liam Knight. By the way, what is there some kind of issue with House Leanna and House Liam?
I know that she'll kind of wrinkle her nose. I haven't been on the best of terms in the past. I am not against the houses. She has like, well, okay. Like I can individual members. I'm not going to trust them right away. They would have to. I would have to get to know them, I suppose. But I'm not going to like shun somebody because they're House Liam. It's just, politics. I know that there are probably some that don't think the same way that I do, of course, but
All right, fair enough. That Liam Knight seemed very, very surprised when I told her that she should go and fuck her prince later. Oh, yes, I did that because she was obviously in love with him. It's kind of obvious.
Her eyebrows go up.
What?
It may have been the forwardness of what you had said that caught her off guard, and not necessarily that she had an issue with the prince.
No, Tim understands that. Karina just like what? Karina just says.
But she seems very amused by it. Like she's not scolding Karina for it.
Karina just says, "I'm tired of the stupid courtship that everyone has to deal with. If you want to have sex with somebody, just fucking say it."
I know. Humans are weird that way.
Oh, that's not just humans, that's Fae too, especially she. Ugh.
She'll shrug.
We're married, so it doesn't count.
Even those of House Fiona?
The only Fiona I've ever met, I'm fairly certain he is asexual. Like me.
She furrows her brow. That is an oxymoron if I've ever heard one. An asexual Fiona is just... She shakes her head. Like, that does not compute to her at all whatsoever.
It makes sense to me.
I suppose passions can be expressed in other ways, but every Fiona I've ever encountered, sex has been at the top of their list.
Not this one.
She nods.
I don't know if he is or not. It is still nice to think someone I identify with.
She'll nod. She thinks for a moment. I suppose sex has never been something at the top of my list either. I'm more worried about my work, my clients, us, and even us. Even when I knew who you were, having sex with you wasn't a priority. So I don't know what you would call that, but she'll shrug.
Well, okay. Yara has read about this. Not a priority for you, or do you just not want it?
It's just not a priority. I suppose I could take it or leave it.
Purina will wiggle her hand. Just like. Humans invent such big.
What'd she say about humans?
Oh, they always come up with they come up with such banal terms for fucking.
Oh yeah. She's whatever. Of course, I don't have any interest in having sex with anybody but you. She'll wink.
I'll smile.
And believe me, I've had my share of people hitting on me or trying to have sex with me, and I just shut them down.
I have done quite a bit. It is okay. It is a fun way to pass the time. With you, it is different.
She'll nod.
But also, there are things I like more than sex with you.
She'll smile.
She just shrugs. She's terrible at being affectionate. That's about the best she's getting.
Which is completely fine with her, to be honest. To be perfectly honest.
So, get back to out with this answer. I will begin preparations for this raid. I am so excited about this. She smiles, actually. Yeah, she's really hyped.
She'll smile back. It'll be fun. Honestly, I think it'll be fun to go on a raid with you. She'll smile.
The goal is to get a Baelor's tainted blade.
Oh my.
That
Okay.
way we can get it and use it for something better. Like literally anything else.
Anything that we can take from a Baelor and use it for something else is always serves a better purpose.
Yes. Nod sagely.
So, was there any other business to talk about?
Not really. I still do think that you should do something big. Perhaps maybe after our raid you could throw something of a party.
I think
That would be reason to celebrate.
She'll nod. I believe so too. I can. A party. Perhaps. A party with a karaoke contest. I think that would be amusing.
Wait, you mean karaoke is real?
Karaoke is real. Yes, it is.
Wow, I thought Ringo was making that up. Okay.
No, I will show you the wonders of karaoke.
All right. Wow. Ringo was not lying.
No, Ringo was not lying. She'll smile and she'll pull Karina over to the couch. She's finished eating.
Yep, Karina sits there. Her bowl is done now. That is done.
Yep. Just pull her over to the couch and put her arms around her.
Karina has learned how to hug from Patrick.
Yay!
That happened.
So I think with everything talked about that needed to be talked about, we can probably leave the two of them cuddling on the couch for now.
Yep.
And we will end this little scene. Thank you for playing. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye-bye.